Girl, yeah, and that's how we starting. Girl, first of all, look at this. Look at the line of the, look how straight it is. Oh, we love that. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. I'm sorry, I know I'm yelling in y'all ear because I got my microphone on. Let me stop playing. Look, let me tell you something. Hold on. Coffee break. I will tell you, this could be for you too. I know it's for me because I need to chill the fuck out. Some of y'all need to cut down on coffee. Now for me, not that it matters. You know, I don't really need to put y'all in my business type shit. You know, somebody could say that a lot too because I love saying that when I want to irritate my siblings. They think it's because they're younger than me. I love saying that type shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. Oh Lord. Okay, girl. I had to get some stuff to cleanse the energy because I just knew this was about to be juicy. So again, as I did, okay, first of all, I low-key ain't got no business making a new video when I got so many videos that I need to edit and post. But I have realized that if I do not record the channel that I'm getting, it'll just be gone. And I'll be stuck scrambling trying to remember what I said or remember what it was about, and it'd be somewhere in the astral. So girl, it'd be somewhere in the astral waiting for somebody else to claim it. So I have been taking advantage of that and really channeling or recording my channels when I start channeling them. Now, to be fair, because technically I'm lying just a little bit, un poco, okay? Or is it un poquito? That's not really relevant right now. Anyway, somebody could also be bilingual. What was I about to say? Damn, somebody really need to take some vitamins for real, because they memory all off. Somebody needs to take vitamins. I got a couple different confirmations or synchronicities that may be for you, that may let you know that this video for you, right? Somebody need to take more vitamins for their memory, work on their memory, do like memory exercises and stuff like that. Somebody need to stop drinking so much coffee. Okay. Somebody say type shit a lot. You or somebody else, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so this is the message, right? So last night I had a very literally this was me last night balling, bitch. Healing is not linear, okay? One day you will wake up and just feel that shit all over again. So I was crying last night because I was very sad. And I literally, that's all I could keep saying. Like, my spirit guys and they was like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? I was like, I'm just sad. Because I was just sad. But literally, I was like, okay, I got to stop crying because I need to make myself feel better. I need to stop crying. And I had to realize that I had to make a decision about a situation, and the decision that I felt like I needed to make made me so sad because I felt like that didn't even have to happen for real. Like, y'all didn't even have to bring that person into my life. Y'all didn't even have to, you know what I mean? Like, y'all didn't even have to make that situation available to me. Like, I could have just I was by myself minding my business. That opportunity didn't have to present itself to me, but it did, and I took it, and now I'm getting punished. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's low-key the vibe. Like, what? Like, confusion. So I was like, okay, I gotta stop being sad. I was like, I'm gonna try to cheer myself up. So I was like, I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. I ain't had no ice cream, so I ended up eating a popsicle. This part isn't relevant. I just like telling y'all what I be doing. Somebody is a yapper. I just like telling y'all what I be doing. But so I ate a popsicle and whatnot. And while I was eating a popsicle, I was like, I'm gonna watch me some TV. So I watched Girlfriends. And I finished, when I was watching it, I just resumed from whatever place I was at. And so it wasn't a new episode. I was at the end of one episode. So after that episode finished playing, it started a new episode. And I just looked up the nigga name and I forgot already. Damn, hold on. We about to look it up because I literally had the facts all ready for y'all and everything. Because I was like, I knew I was gonna forget what the person's name was. So I was like, let me look it up. I be damned if this did too. But literally, basically the episode had to do with, y'all know, in Girlfriends, Joan was miss switching nigga out. You hear me? Tony was too, but Joan switched the nigga out. Now part of it was she had some problems that was going on to kind of push the men away, so maybe they were switching themselves out. But throughout the process, right? Don't mind me. I'm trying to find a charger so I can tell y'all what I was trying to tell y'all, so it'll make sense. Y'all understand what I'm saying, okay? Through the process of her switching the man out, she ended up getting in contact with this one man, and she found him at an art gallery. They had went to an art gallery, but before they went to the art gallery, her, Tony Lynn, and what's the man's name, y'all? William. They had sat down at Davis's restaurant, and they had made a list about all the things that they want in a partner. And so they went to the art gallery or whatnot. Joan ended up finding her a man. The man ended up like, he was basically like a representative for the art, if that makes sense. Like, he was a representative for a couple of the pieces, because he said his friend was an artist, so he was really trying to get him some sales. So they end up talking or whatnot. But through, what I will say is, like, through the time that they're talking, it is very obvious, regardless of, you know, how it came out later in the episode, that he actually is like a sex addict. And so that's why he wasn't trying to like engage with her, because he did not want to fall back into his addiction. This screen that you see, I'm trying to look it up, okay? And so throughout their connection, and like the development of their connection, you can tell it is one of those things where it's like Joan really wants a man, and so Joan is trying to make this man fit the criteria that she wants, but realistically he kind of does it. The main portion being like, he has everything on the outside and he has everything on the list, but they don't have no soul connection. They're not connecting with each other. Like, it's really not a vibe between them two, and it's obvious that he, like, excuse me, confirmation, it seems obvious that he is like pushing her away a little bit, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all, so I can look it up. It seemed like he pushing her away. Like, it does not seem like he's interested. Oh, fuck. It died. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry for my outburst. I really want to tell y'all the man's name because it'll make sense. I know his name. He's an actor, and he also plays, I recognized him from Two Can Play That Game, and he is Dondre. Is that the boy name, Dondre? No, well, his name is Dondre. He is Dwight. He's Dwight. He's the girl's boyfriend who was cheating and all that shit. So Dondre is the actual actor's like real name, but I can't remember his last name, and I can't remember his name on the show. So him and Joan start dating or whatnot, and basically, like, you know, there's a scene where they end up like having sexual relations, and Joan does not like it, and Lynn like, well, just try again because it might get better. She tried again, she still don't like it. She got to coach this man to like do what she want. That part is kind of normal, not normal, but like, that's not really abnormal to me. What's abnormal to me is, as the like episode progresses, you see like Davis, when they go back to, Joan goes back to the restaurant at some point, to Davis's restaurant, and Davis is there with his like technically ex-fiance, and he's there with his ex-fiance or whatnot, and it seems like the connection with them two is also off. It does not seem like the vibes are there. It's not giving lovey-dovey. It's giving smothering, right? And so, but if we remember in like past episodes, y'all remember when Joan basically was trying to show out for her friends, and she did make up that rumor that she didn't really make, that she was held in contempt. Basically, she made up that rumor that her and Davis ended up sleeping with each other. Godly. And that made them like break off the engagement that Davis and Ava. God damn, I cannot talk. What is happening? Let me slow down. Davis and Ava had an engagement. Davis and Joan had spent the night with each other, but they did not connect with each other. You know what I mean? And because they did not connect with each other, when Lynn and Tony had came to Joan's house and they saw Davis leaving, they was like, oh, y'all hunched. And Joan was like, well, yeah. And Joan was lying. And that made Davis and Ava break apart, right? Engagement over. And so seeing Ava back in like the episodes, kind of like, or back on the season, kind of like threw me for a loop, because I did not expect that to happen. Because Davis even told Joan, he was like, it's kind of a good thing that the engagement broke off, because we've been having problems. We don't really, like, we're not really in a good place. She don't trust me when she should. Like, I haven't given her a reason not to trust me. I haven't cheated or anything like that. So that's why it kind of confused me why we were seeing Ava again. But this is not my show, so I'm gonna just watch, right? And so the message here, right, because we minutes in, and let me get to the point. The message here, and that's also like like a confirmation too. Like, I feel like something has been going on for a long time, like a false marriage or a false relationship, a false connection, where it's like these people have been connecting with each other or like being in a connection with each other, but they're not connecting. Like, throughout the episode, you'll see Davis kisses Joan. She don't pull back. Davis kisses Joan, and it's one of those things where it's like we both have people, but we kind of would like to explore with each other. We would like to do something with each other, but we have people. And then Davis, or Dondre, who is Joan's boyfriend, goes out of town. This was on Valentine's Day. Now that I think about it, Valentine's Day could be significant. And Davis comes over and he's like, "Well, let's just run away. Let's pack some bags, okay? Let's run away. Let's leave both of them because I don't want Ava and you don't want Dondre. So let's be done with them. Like, we're not happy in the relationships that we're in, but we want to explore something together. Like, ain't nothing stopping us but them, and we can get away from them. So let's do it." And Joan almost go for it. I mean, that's until, you know, Dondre show up at her doorstep. But that's another story. That's another decoding message for another time. And so the message that I'm getting is that two people are really longing to be together, but they have outside interference or like outside connections that they may feel like they need to break away from first. And it's one of those things where it's like they don't know how it's going to go. They're willing to try, but they don't know how it goes. And now here's the thing, right? Later on in the episode, Davis was like, or, you know, when Dondre shows up at Joan's doorstep, basically Joan takes him back. Well, she didn't cheat, but basically she like, nothing going on with me and Davis, you know, like, I don't want to deal with him. I want to explore our connection. I want to see how, you know, if we can go further with this. And that's what they do. So then Joan goes to Davis's restaurant to apologize because she had him waiting, because remember they was gonna run away together. And Davis is like, you know, within that 2 hours that I waited for you, and he said really it was like 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. He's like, within that time I waited for you, I realized it might not be a good idea that we ran away together. He was like, yeah, basically it will hurt both parties, and it would have been one of those things that was an impulsive decision that we didn't thoroughly think about. So here's the message, right? Because as I was decoding that message as the show was going on, I started thinking about like other relationship, like other connections that are publicized, and the energy between them. And after, my bad, y'all be having to make sure the microphone record. You know what do me dirty? After I was thinking about that, I thought about Morticia and Gomez. That was the next thing I had thought about. That was the next connection. And Morticia and Gomez, everybody idolizes their relationship, but at the beginning, y'all had to remember that Gomez wasn't even really, he was interested in Morticia, but Gomez was assigned to marry Morticia's sister. So he really was not even supposed to be with Morticia. Now, you know, when Morticia actually saw Gomez and Gomez saw Morticia, it was like a love at first sight type of thing. But realistically, like, if Morticia's sister didn't end up like speaking out and like, I actually don't want to deal with Gomez, because eventually she found like some type of connection with cousin It. And I know I'm naming a lot of characters, y'all. I love like old TV shows. Anyways, it's one of those things where it's like either somebody can take, this is where I'm getting with it too. If Davis and Joan would have ran away and been together, it would have been like a one night type of fling thing or something like that. Like, I don't think it would have lasted. I think it would have broke apart, because it's not, they're interested in each other, but it's kind of like a lustful energy. Even though like Davis has kind of like learned some things about her because she consistently comes into his restaurant. It's one of those things where if Joan didn't put herself in that position, Davis wouldn't know her. He wasn't looking for her. Joan kind of put her, I'm not saying she would pick me a little bit, but like she put herself in these positions to be seen by these men. The men weren't going after her initially. Now with Gomez and Morticia, Gomez was never happy with Morticia's sister, and he verbally expressed that multiple times. He expressed it through the entire episode, like, I don't want to marry you, I don't want to marry your sister, I don't want to marry your daughter, I don't want to do this, right? His disgust for her was very obvious. Meanwhile, you know, Morticia's in the back kind of coy and like quiet and docile, like, well, I like you too, but you know, my sister's supposed to marry you, not me. And it kind of gives Cinderella vibes a little bit. So that's the thing, right? There's two different stories. Some people, if you go towards this person or whatever the case may be, it's not going to last because it's not rooted in anything healthy. It's like a fling type of thing. It's like a lustful type of thing. It's like it's one of those things where like y'all feel it towards each other and y'all got other people that y'all dealing with and y'all want to try with each other, but like at the same time, like as soon as y'all get close to trying with each other, something else comes and interferes with it, right? And then the other group of y'all, it's like y'all really are dealing with other people that you don't want to be dealing with, and you want to deal with each other, and y'all have verbally expressed that you don't want to deal with the people that you're dealing with. So it's like you being held like against your will type of shit. Type of shit. Somebody says that so much. Okay. So let's explore the Morticia and Gomez dynamic first. Let's explore that. What do we have about the collective with this Morticia and Gomez connection? Like, where is it going to lead for them? How are they both seeing each other in this energy of like they both are longing for each other and want each other, but they're not coming towards each other? Why? Like, talk to us. And that's the thing too. Like, I feel like exactly. I was just about to say. I feel like somebody has options as far as they can choose you, they can choose other people. But this person is so bored, bitch. Not the emperor. This person is so bored with these other options. It's like y'all ain't talking about nothing. Every one of these cards, they are looking in the other direction. They are looking off. None of these cards are looking straight. They're all looking around. Like, this person could have a lot to their. They could be very affluent. They could be able like to travel the world. They could have many stamps in their passport. They could have private transportation and stuff like that. But it's like none of that interests them. Like, oh, this person may have been doing this for a while by themselves, just very lonely. Like, they always are like by themselves. They have lots of riches and they're blessed in other ways. They have lots of land and they have a huge garden that's abundant every year, and they have a huge tree house that's like your childhood dream. And you know, however being rich resonates with you, this person has a lot of it or can get it for you. But it's like it's just them. Like, they're the only person that they have to share this with. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay. Let me hurry up because my phone is on 9%. Amen. But it's like this person has so much to give, but they don't have nobody else to share it with. So it's like, damn, like, this is lonely as fuck. This person could be grounded as hell, or just like they go outside a lot. This person could wear like I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm hearing bamboo shoes, or could wear a lot of bamboo clothing or something like that. Could be very earthy, could be an earth sign. They could have lots of this person works with sound bowls. Oh my god. Why is y'all doing that? Lord. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, what else about this dynamic? Like, where would it eventually lead? Oh, the Sun, girl, child, whoever. The Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this could be one of those situations too where like you be crying over this person, like longing so much to where like it physically hurts you not to be with this person. Like, you desperately want to be with this person. But I feel like somebody who's on the other side doesn't know how this person feels about them. Y'all could be in no contact. You may have never dealt with this person before. Or, well, let's figure out. Is this a past life, or is this a past life connection? Is this a new person, or is this just like one of their exes? Or fling, sneaky links, short-term relationships. What is this? What's the connection between them? Justice in reverse. What's the connection between them? Oops. That's way too many. Can we just do like maybe one or two? Maybe three? Like, just a little bit, please. This could be, okay, yeah, so this could be something you have a past life connection with. But the thing is, like, whatever type of karma that was linked to y'all's connection is broken. And that's why y'all can see each other so clearly now. That's why y'all are longing for each other so much, because typically, like, when you have karma surrounded, like a person that, like, you may, I don't want to say you may have dealt with, but that are on earth with you, but you don't know them, you will long for somebody, but don't know who you're longing for. But, I mean, obviously, it's different when, you know, y'all are in contact with each other. But when you're in contact with that person and y'all still have karma between each other, you kind of start to despise them a little bit. Like, you be wanting them in a lustful way, but you don't really have that soul yearning. This is somebody who got a soul yearning. Whatever it is, baby, they did the work. You did the work. Y'all are ready to be married. Okay, like, and I don't know. Is it, well, so what's their next steps, though? Like, what do they want to do with the collective? What's their next steps? Because it's cool to want to do all that, but what they doing? Nine of Wands in reverse and the Five. They in their head so fucking heavy. That's what's stopping. That is what. Then they go to Lovers. That's what's stopping them from coming towards. Like, they're so. Two of Wands at the bottom. I can't make this shit up. They're in their head so heavy. They are literally causing themselves to have analysis paralysis to where they can't move. Not because they can't, but because of themselves. Like, they are their own worst enemy right now. They're their biggest critic. This could be someone who's a perfectionist or trying to get out of perfectionism or whatever the case may be. Or this could be you. I don't know. Take the roles where it resonates. And that's the thing too. I want to say this too, just a little disclaimer. While I talk about all of these different dynamics and stuff like that, take it where it resonates for you. You could be Ava, you could be Dondre, you could be Davis, you could be Joan, you could be Morticia, you could be Gomez, you could be Cousin It, or you could be the sister. You could literally fit any of the. Take the roles how you resonate, because you know what I mean. You might think you Morticia and you actually the sister. I don't know. Like, take it how it resonates for you. You know what I mean. You could think you Morticia and you the mama. Take it how it resonates for you. Like, that's just the energy that I'm picking up. But I feel like this person is putting themselves in analysis paralysis so bad that it's hard for them to figure out what their next steps are going to be. And that's not, like, obviously it's not healthy, but like, I keep hearing hurry up, and I keep seeing this hand motion in my head, like, or like I'm seeing that like somebody's motioning for you to come on. Oh, I'm seeing somebody doing that while like a portal closes. Like, hurry up before the portal closes. Hurry up before. If you watch Once Upon a Time on ABC, it gives that vibe. But like, hurry up before the portal closes, because y'all know them portals only stay open for like 30 seconds. For like, hurry up before the portal closes, or you're gonna be stuck in that realm and you can't get back. Like, this is your only chance. This is your only opportunity. Ooh, this is your only opportunity for love, or this type of love, or to reunite with this person. So you have to hurry the fuck up. Like, this ain't your time. Because I'm hearing this, it's my way or the highway, not this way. Not over here. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, I love being right. I love love. Bring love into the situation. So they will be getting back with this person, it seems like. You are good enough, and the energy is gaining momentum, girl. It's time to take action. That's all. Bitch, ooh. I ain't never lied to you. I love that. That's a good way to close that out right there. So if you was the Morticia and Gomez situation or whatnot, you know what I mean? Girl, child, just know that this person is probably coming back. And when they do, they putting belt to ass, literally. I'm talking about like they gonna have so much action and so much movement towards you, so much passion and desire, and literally their words aren't going to mean shit because you are going to see it. Like, their words just gonna be extra, extra, extra confirmation because their actions are. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Girl, this reading was so good. I don't even want to get into the Joan and Davis because I just already know how this is about to go. And I feel like you do too. Whoever this is, whether you Joan, whether you Davis, whether you Ava or you Dondre, child, I feel like everybody know how this situation about to go. But the thing is, though, I feel like, oh, some of y'all are pessimistic because I just thought, like, in my head, like, Ava and, well, it's low-key just Ava, but really Davis too. They really are like the karmics of this whole situation. Really, Joan is karmic as hell too. Listen, we all got our karmic ways. So I feel like some of y'all feel like you know how this is about to go, but you're so wrong. Like, you think that, but it's because you're pessimistic. Like, some of y'all are pessimistic as hell, and you ain't got no faith in this person or over this situation. Literally, when Davis was like, we was having trust problems from the start, and I ain't give her no reason not to trust me. That's the vibe. Like, why are you not having faith in me? And I have never given you a reason not to. I've always came through. Now that could be, God talking to you, or you talking to, whatever. You know what I mean? Tell me about this Davis and Joan connection. That was too much. Death and rebirth, 9 of cups, and strength. I feel like whatever it is will bring you great joy if y'all actually get together. But it's like, that's the problem that's hard. Like, y'all both are avoidant low-key, because why would you stay with somebody that you don't want to be with just for the sake of having somebody? That's for Davis and Joan. They both did it. Why would you stay with somebody you don't want to have just for the sake of having somebody? That's the thing. Somebody is so scared to step off the cliff and step off the edge of, like, I really think you about to hurt me, and I really think you about to, like, do everything that I don't want you to do, but because, like, I really want to be with you, like, I want to try, but I'm so scared. Like, that's what it gives. Like, I'm scared as hell, but, like, I want to believe that, like, you won't hurt me or nothing like that, but I'm scared. Like, what else about this connection? I'm gonna have to close it out real quick. Oh yeah, because they go through. Exactly, because it came out in like sideways. That's the thing. Like, some of y'all are about to get out of y'all pessimism, though. I feel like God or your spirit team, your angels, whoever you believe in, however, I feel like they're about to show you something or give you something that is going to restore your faith in this love or for love in general. It's one of those things where it's like, you ask for this, here it go. You go like, but I don't see no danger sign. I don't see no warning or no caution label. I don't see anything that should make me, be, not scared of it, but what's that word called? Cautious of it. Basically, I don't see none of that. And they like, why would they have that? There's nothing to be scared of. It's not gonna hurt you. Somebody could really like Halloween because I just heard oogly boogly. Somebody like Halloween, or they really want to dress up with a significant other for Halloween. They've never been able to do it. Girl, will count this be your first year? Okay, hello. Some of this may be y'all's first year. Some of y'all may have a first year this year. God, that was such a tongue twister. The Tower in reverse, exactly. In the Nine of Pentacles, like I feel like you have to take this leap of faith, and that's all it is a leap of faith. You just exactly the Six of Wands, and it flew. You just have to believe. Literally, you just have to believe that it's going to work out. God not asking, if y'all not in contact, God is not asking you to text this person to, God not even asking you to unblock this person. They know where the fuck you be at, huh? They not asking for none of that. All they want you to do is have faith and believe it's gonna happen. That is it. Some of y'all is so pessimistic that it's like you destroying it for yourself. Don't do that. Like, you deserve happiness. Go get it. All you gotta do is have faith. How's this connection gonna end out? Or how, what's going to be the outcome of this connection with them getting together or whatnot? The Wheel of Fortune right there. The Eight of, girl. What else? I just feel like you got so much coming to you. You just got to believe. They go to the Queen of Pentacles, girl. Why is this in reverse? Oh, okay. King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Magician. You're going to get everything that you want. Sorry, I thought it was off. You're going to get everything you want. It's there. I feel like I can't even say nothing else about it. Like, this is your confirmation that you needed. You really thought that you wasn't. You really. I'm here. What's that song? I got these bitches that again. It's never about no money, but it's always about a man. That could be what you say. Somebody may have the infinity symbol tatted right there. Tinted. Y'all might do henna, because I see it twice right there too. Oh shit. God damn. Somebody could be your Taurus. They hit hard too. Like, somebody got heavy pressure. Somebody a little built up. They're a little backed up. And I'm not getting into the sexual energy. Oh my God. What do you need to release? I'm not getting into the I am not getting into the sexual energy. But just know, girl, you definitely gonna be pregnant, because y'all definitely gonna be hunching. Okay. What else y'all gotta say about just, this love connection? How can we end it out to give them more confirmation and clarity? Luck is on your side. Meditate and contemplate. All is well. New moon in Pisces. Isn't the Pisces part of the infinity symbol too? Somebody could be a Pisces heavy, or something gonna happen in Pisces season. I don't even know what that is, so don't ask me, girl. Confidence is your key to success. Communication is key. And I feel like they're gonna be communicating, ain't they? Or I'm just talking. Have faith in your dreams. Expect powerful change and work through your fears. So, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, and Taurus may be significant to y'all. One more card, we're going to close it out. This was great. I love this, period. We got down to the nitty gritty. Okay, thank you. Prosperity lies ahead. They go that Taurus. They go double Taurus confirmation. Somebody can also have a Taurus sun and Taurus moon. And they go a time rather to give or take. I mean, a time rather to give or take. Give or take. Ooh, I'm giving. It's given. This is one of those connections where you don't really have to, like. First of all, this is one of those connections where you don't have to come out of your pocket for anything. And I mean, like, not even just money. Like, you could call this person and immediately they go back with just what's your location. Oh, it's given. Not even that. It's given location share. It's just given. You're not gonna have to do too much. Like, I feel like in past relationships, you might have always been a person who, like, had to overextend and stuff like that. This ain't none of that. Like, this is literally like wherever you want, the world is yours. I feel like, though, I got to be honest with you, I do feel like this person is in between blessings right now. So this person might not have so much money, but that's part of what kept them away from you for so long, because they was trying their best to build it up as much as they could, but they were also like keeping themselves stuck and stagnant, because they will always like say like, oh, they would move their goalposts. Basically, they were like, oh, well, I made, just for example, I made 1K today, I want to make 2K tomorrow. But it's like you already hit your goal, and you said when you hit your goal you was gonna call them, but you ain't called them. like make it make sense. This person was like, they was really buying themselves more, like quite literally buying themselves more time trying to figure out what to say to you. That's why they was working so hard. But God is like, I will slow down your motherfucking money. Don't play with me. Like, it's given like I gotta threaten you to get to do what you need to do. Like, call them, text them, go see them, something. Like, ugh, I hate that. Like, why you gotta be threatened to do what you gotta do? Okay, that's all I got for y'all. I hope that helped. Bye.